I did want to reference one thing right here. We've been watching Renee Santos, and she was in the fire zone, and she went up and she took a ride right around Jenkinson Reservoir going north, and then she drove right into the heart of Pollock Pines.
Yeah, that's where she is right now, so we want to go to her live. And Renee, tell us about what you have been seeing there.
Yeah, right now we're live off the corner of Sly Park Road and the Pony Express Trail. We see people coming in and out of the area as those evacuations are happening right now. A very devastating story up in Grizzly Flats, where we actually spoke to a family parked in this parking lot. Their names are Virginia and Michael Shaw. They say that they were ready to go. They had their trailer all set up. They saw that fire coming over the ridge, and they let go of their trailer. They left their trailer in the middle of the road, and they got out of the danger zone. We were on the front lines with fire crews as they were battling some hot spots in the area of String Canyon Road. Crews there were battling those hot spots. We went further up the road, went back to that area. Just an hour later, those hot spots turned into intense flare-ups. Jeff and I actually got caught in the middle of the firefight, and that's why you see my jacket here pink. You see retardant on our microphone. You see retardant on my pants, on our shoes. You also see it on our gear. That's my helmet there, as we got caught in the fire lines with fire crews as they were working to put out those flare-ups in that area of String Canyon Road. I want to read to you a list of streets that I took down on my phone. This is areas that Jeff and I visited where we did see properties that were destroyed: Evergreen Drive, String Canyon Road, Tyler Road, Eagle Hill Road, as well as Sharoney Road. And on that road is the post office that was completely leveled. So we are expected to hear about those numbers, unfortunately, increasing as far as how many properties, how many homes were destroyed. Unfortunately, we did see that area devastated, as Marissa mentioned, where she's actually at. That's an area we visited. That's where those hot spots were happening. That's where those flare-ups were happening. But right now, as you can see, people are leaving this area as those evacuation warnings are in effect. Directly across the street, I can actually see some assistance. Not sure which fire departments are there, but we have seen Metro Fire out here. We have seen Folsom out here. So we are expecting to see more crews continue to fight the fires on the front lines, because this fire has exploded. On Sunday, I was working and we were reporting that the acreage was only 30 to 40 acres. It's now Tuesday, guys, and this is 8,000 acres. No containment at this hour. Pretty devastating for these people who don't have homes to go back to.
Yeah, it is incredible to see the growth on this so quickly. And Renee, as you were making your way to where you are now, were you able to get a glimpse at what traffic was like along Highway 50 as the main thoroughfare in that area, with so many people now having to leave and needing to leave? What kind of traffic issues were you seeing?
Elizabeth, I actually didn't see any traffic issues, but I honestly couldn't see Highway 50 because our point of view was blocked by these tall trees here. But the roads that we were taking, we were actually traveling down Sly Park Road. There wasn't a lot of people on those roads. And when we were driving up to the lake, as you just mentioned, where they're worried about that fire jumping over onto the other side, there wasn't a lot of people on the roads. We drove past some homes. There wasn't people at those homes. So it's a good sign that people are listening to those evacuation orders and getting out of this area. Even though that fire may seem far away, we can't see it from the trees blocking it, but behind those trees there's a massive plume of smoke. So a good thing, though, that there's not a lot of traffic in this area, because it would appear that people are listening to those evacuation orders happening right now.
That's good. And it's not all of Pollock Pines that is under the evacuation order, but it is that Sly Park Road to the east. So, all right, Renee.